Have you ever uncovered a family secret you were never meant to know? I'm deaf, but I read lips better than most people listen. It's automatic at this point. I wasn't even trying to eavesdrop, but Uncle Glenn was facing my direction, and I caught what he said to Derek. One more dose and it'll look natural. Doctors already think it's her thyroid. I felt my whole body go cold. I immediately started signing to my mom. Mom, Uncle Glenn just said something about giving someone doses. He said doctors think it's a thyroid. My mom stopped mid-conversation with my Aunt Carol. What? Slow down. Uncle Glenn told Derek he's giving someone doses of something. He said one more and it'll look natural. My mom's face changed. She looked over at Uncle Glenn, then at Aunt Rita sitting a few seats down. Aunt Rita was picking at her food, barely eating. She lost a ton of weight over the past 6 months and kept saying she felt tired all the time. Are you sure that's what he said? My mom signed. I'm sure. He said the doctors think it's her thyroid. Aunt Rita has been seeing doctors for months. They kept running tests but couldn't figure out what was wrong. She'd been getting progressively weaker, losing hair, and having dizzy spells. Uncle Glenn always went with her to appointments, always really concerned, always asking questions. My mom stood up. Rita, can you come to the bathroom with me? Aunt Rita looked surprised but nodded. My mom gestured for me to come too. Uncle Glenn noticed us getting up, and his jaw tightened. In the bathroom, my mom spoke while also signing for me. Rita, has Glenn been giving you any supplements or medications? Just my thyroid medication, Aunt Rita said. The doctors prescribed it 2 months ago when my levels were off. Glenn picks it up for me since I've been so tired. Why? My mom looked at me, then back at Rita. Maya read Glenn's lips. He told Derek he's been giving you doses of something. That's ridiculous, Aunt Rita said, but her voice was shaky. Glenn would never. She stopped. Wait, the thyroid medication. It made me feel worse, not better. The pharmacist even seemed confused when Glenn picked up the last refill. She asked if the doctor really wanted that high a dose. Do you have the bottle? My mom asked. In my purse. We went back to the table. Aunt Rita grabbed her purse and pulled out the prescription bottle. My mom took a photo of the label with her phone, then called someone. I watched her lips. Hi, this is an emergency. Can you tell me if this prescription is safe? The numbers on the bottle are. She read them off. Uncle Glenn was watching us now. He stood up and started walking over, but my dad intercepted him. I couldn't see what my dad said, but Uncle Glenn stopped moving. My mom hung up. Her hands were shaking. Rita, that's not thyroid medication. That's a thyroid suppressant. It's been making you sick. Someone's been poisoning you. The whole table went quiet. Everyone had been watching our little group by now. What are you talking about? Uncle Glenn's voice was loud. You're going to believe some kid misread something? I didn't misread. I signed, and my mom translated. You told Derek, one more dose and it'll look natural. You said doctors think it's her thyroid. Derek stood up. Glenn, what is she talking about? She's making it up. She's deaf. She probably got confused. I'm deaf, not stupid. I signed, and my mom's voice got loud. I know what you said. Aunt Rita was staring at the pill bottle. Glenn, why is this prescription from a pharmacy across town? We always use the CVS on Main Street. Because this is insane. I love you, Rita. Why would I hurt you? For the life insurance, my mom said quietly. Rita's policy is for $2 million. She told me last year when you convinced her to increase it. Uncle Glenn's face went red. You can't prove anything. The pharmacy has records, my dad said. He'd pulled out his phone. I'm calling the police right now. Wait, Aunt Rita's voice was steady now. She wasn't crying or yelling. She just sounded tired. Glenn, just tell me the truth. Have you been poisoning me? The whole restaurant felt frozen. Uncle Glenn looked around at everyone staring at him. His brother, his mother, all of Rita's family. He tried to smile, but it came out wrong. You weren't supposed to figure it out. Grandma gasped. Derek grabbed Glenn's arm. What did you just say? She was dying anyway, Glenn said, and his voice was desperate now. The doctor said her thyroid was already weak. I just sped it up a little. We needed the money, Rita. The business is failing. I did this for us. You did this for you, Aunt Rita said. Uncle Glenn tried to leave, but Derek and my dad blocked him. Someone had already called the police. Within 10 minutes, cops were there taking statements. They took the pill bottle as evidence. Aunt Rita sat back down at the table. She wasn't crying, just staring at her hands. Then she looked at me and sighed slowly, carefully. Thank you for paying attention. I'm sorry I had to tell you. I signed back. She shook her head. Don't be sorry. You saved my life. Uncle Glenn was arrested that night. Aunt Rita spent 2 weeks in the hospital getting the poison out of her system. She's okay now, gaining weight back, getting her energy back. She's learning ASL, says she wants to be able to talk to me properly, says the person who saved her life deserves that much.